What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 97 of Chillin with Dylan. Again, just working all day today, and I was like, in my head, I was like, man, fuck it, I'm not even gonna make a video today because there's nothing interesting or whatever happening, but I decided that I would because I was like, dude, no, like, if I don't, then, like, I don't know, I feel like I'd just be doing myself a disservice, and, like, you know, because this is something that I want to, I just want to be consistent with, and I want to do, no matter what, and, you know, I did recently kind of, like, have a couple days where I didn't do the videos, because I was just like, oh, whatever, it's boring, there's nothing, who's gonna want to watch this, and blah, 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 and, you know, I kind of, like, I understand something now. I understand that there's, you know, there's a doubter within every one of us and a believer in every one of us, and, you know, you'll reap the kind of life that you get based on which one of those that you feed into more. And so, you know, yeah, maybe I don't have anything interesting to talk about today or whatever, but, like, at the end of the day, it's like, I don't want to feed into that doubter and that destroyer in my life, you know. I don't want to do that anymore. And, you know, it's in little things like this where I see the result of, like, choosing to believe and choosing to build yourself up and choosing to say yes to whatever it is. So I don't know, like, I feel really good about that, you know. And I feel like that's kind of been, like, the theme of the day, really, is, like, I don't know, man, like, yeah, there's just two, you know, you're one person, but there's an infinite amount of aspects of you, but it can really, you know, your two sides can really boil down to the believer and the doubter, the lover and the hater, or the fear, the, you know, worried and confident, like, you know, it's like, there's two sides of us, and, you know, you're gonna live a life that is a representation of whichever one of those aspects that you choose to pay attention to within yourself. So, you know, like, this video is a result of me choosing to say yes, to believe, to just go forward with it, and, you know, even if this is a shit video and, like, whatever, I know, like, you're never gonna regret choosing to just do what it is that you're thinking of doing, you know. You're never gonna regret saying yes to something that you want to do, even if it doesn't turn out, even if it doesn't work out, whatever, or it just blows up in your face, like, at least you know how it went. Like, but anytime I've chosen the doubter within myself, anytime I've chosen to just be like, oh, whatever, like, I'm not good enough for this, blah, 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 like, every single time I've listened to that voice, the voice of doubt and reason and all this shit, every single time I have been let down and I have been disappointed and had regrets because of it. But, you know, anytime I've actually chosen to just say fuck it and just ride with the yes man in me and the believer, like, you know, maybe it puts me in, like, a weird situation or something, but every single time you choose that half of yourself, the believer, the lover, the, that part, every single time you will come out greater than you were before. That's the growth aspect of you. That when you choose love, when you choose yes, when you choose to believe, you grow. But when you choose to just doubt and stay where you're at, you're not growing, you're not moving, you're not and you're always gonna wonder, like, oh, what would have happened if I just chose yes. It's like the believer in you will always lead to abundance, even if it's not in material things. You have an abundance of wisdom that comes with just saying yes and going with it. You have an abundance of experiences that come with that. But if you choose to doubt yourself and doubt your goals and doubt your beliefs, you're just gonna remain the same. You're not gonna move, you're not gonna change, and you're always gonna be missing out when you choose to doubt. So I don't know, man. It's just interesting, man. It's like this one little thing, like choosing to say yes to this video instead of giving into all those little limiting beliefs and those doubts and shit. That, I don't know, it gives me faith for other things, because it showed me that, like, the real battle, the real struggle of everything is up here within, and it's a battle between that doubter and the believer, the lover and the one in fear in you. And it's like this has just shown me that, like, I can apply this same exact thing that I did for this video in every aspect of my life, everything, and it's the same process, same thing. I don't know, man. But today was it was a chill day. It was actually a really good day. I woke up this morning and, again, like, I've been going to sleep just contemplating on love. Like, lovely things, lovely thoughts, lovely feelings, lovely just anything. I think of all the people I love and care about, and I think, I imagine them, like, winning the lottery, or, like, finding their dream partner and getting married, or telling me that they have, like, a crazy cool job or some shit like that. Like, I'm just using my imagination in a lovely way before I go to bed every night, and I really do see that it carries over into the next day. And I feel like when you're sleeping, like, what you, like, bring into your sleep with you, like, mentally, I feel like gets kind of, like, processed and programmed into your mind or whatever, like, while you're sleeping. And then you kind of, like, are setting up the code almost for the next day. And so, yeah, this morning, like, I woke up and I don't know, as I've been doing this, like, just more and more, there's more of a, because, like, dude, for a minute, like, I would wake up and I would just be like, fuck, dude, like, God, and just be all pissed off and, like, upset that I even have to be awake. But, like, since I started doing this, like, pondering on all these lovely things before I go to bed, I've noticed that, like, maybe, like, I kind of have that reaction, like, right when I wake up, like, oh, fuck, but I catch myself, like, so quickly now. I catch myself and I'll readjust, and I'll be like, no, actually, today is a lovely day. Everything is beautiful, everything's amazing, and we're gonna keep this, get this ball rolling. And it really did, like, throughout the whole day. Like, I don't know, man, I've just been finding myself, like, it's just been so easy to like catch myself in, if I get into a negative like loop about something, or like start ruminating on something from the past, or anything that interferes with my peace, like I'm very quick to just cut that shit out and just move on, go recenter myself and go forward in peace. And I don't know, man, like it's just been so powerful, and it like nothing feels boring anymore. Like nothing feels boring, because it's like I can just make everything fun and happy and peaceful, like at any moment in time, by just using this up here. You don't need any type of external assistance at all. You just, like, it sounds ridiculous, but you really can just snap and be happy. You could just change just like that. Like, you don't need to wait around for something to happen or anything like that. Yo, my bad. I had a little interaction to deal with, but yeah, basically, what I'm coming to see is that you really don't need to wait around for circumstances to line up. You don't need to have any conditions met in order to be happy or to feel good, feel loved, feel peaceful, because these are things that exist inside of you, and they're yours, and you could do whatever the fuck you want with them, and you could bring them out and express those things whenever. Like, no matter what situation you're in, it does not matter. You can choose to be happy, and I don't want nobody telling me that you can't, because that's just a bunch of limiting beliefs. Like, if you don't believe that, of course you're not gonna see that you can do that. Hold up. Okay, finally, dudes. Fuck. I just had to do all this shit for the hostel, check everybody in, and then do all my little chores and stuff. So, I forget where I was at. Something about, like, yeah, you could just snap and be happy, dude. Like, if you, truly, dude, like, because the happiness, you already have it. The peace, you already have it. The love, you already have it. It's yours. You can bring it out whenever you want. It's not something that you need to get from the world, or acquire, or earn, or work for. It's something that you already possess inside, and it's something that is meant to be expressed, not acquired. Like, really think about that. Like, it's my peace, my love, my joy, my happiness, my abundance, my wealth. All these things are aspects of yourself that are meant to be expressed, and you don't need to work for them, because it's something that's already inherent within you. So yeah, just wanted to finish up that thought. I'm gonna call this it for the video today, because it's now like midnight and I'm tired, and I want to get this video uploaded, but yeah, I'm glad I did this today. Might be a shitty video, whatever, I don't care. I'm beyond that. You know what? No, it's a good video. It's a good video. I'm gonna choose to listen to that believer, and I encourage y'all to do the same. Listen to the believer and just let the doubter fizzle out in your mind. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'm glad that I chose to make this today. So peace out, dude. Catch y'all tomorrow. Mwah.